If somebody showed me back in time and told me that it would take 6 months out of my life to create a very, very long video essay about some half-Japanese anime girl from a video game franchise I never knew existed nor cared about until that present moment, Morgana would know exactly what to say.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
You know, it's not often I find myself agreeing with Morgana. In fact, I think he's one of the worst characters in Persona 5. But, as Ian Sinclair once said,
she's right, you know, and that's why she's best girl.
How could he say something so controversial and yet so brave? Hey guys, Badger Knight here, and holy shit, it's finally done. After 6 months of pain, suffering, depression, and personal loss, the first installment of Season 2 of Dichotomy of a Character is finally ready for the world to see. We'll be premiering it this Saturday, June 11th at 12:15 Eastern Standard Time. I hope you brought your coffee, curry, and other assorted snacks because this time, over the course of 12 hours and 40 minutes... What? Don't look at me like that. You guys wanted me to slow down the pace of my videos, right? Over the course of 12 hours and 40 minutes, we're going to do some Phantom Thievery to uncover and to define why Persona 5's best girl, Takamaki, is not only a well-written and compelling character in fiction, but is also the quintessential arbiter of the human experience, and all the baggage that comes with such things. I've always admired Alice's treatment of Ann's character arc in Persona 5, as she really is, more than any other Persona character in the franchise, is the literal embodiment of the Lover's Arcana, as Ann grows from being a lonely and jaded, dejected young girl to discovering that through overcoming pain and suffering, that there is indeed both joy and wonder in coming to understand both oneself and another. This is exactly why I'm going to be basically gushing about our favorite half-Japanese anime girl for an extended period of time, for what's effectively double the runtime for last season's Dichotomy of a Character episode that I did for Mass Effect's Miranda Lawson.
That's twice as many as last time.
As always guys, I'm XBadgerKnightX, and for now, I'll let the title screens of each parts play for the rest of the video so you can all get an idea of what I'm going to be covering in regards to both Ann and Persona 5 in general. And with all that being said, I suppose I'll see you all next weekend on June 11th at 12:15 PM EST for the premiere of Season 2 of Dichotomy of a Character. I'm out of here, and I'll see you around the metaverse. Bye! Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to Brandolini's Law, or is more affectionately known as the Bullshit Asymmetry Principle. Welcome to Musical Mementos, bitch! This is Ann's new position within the plot of Persona 5. With her best friend crippled and unconscious in a coma, Ann will either do something stupidly brave or bravely stupid to avenge her best friend. So, what exactly does Ann do next? Well, let's find out.
It's taken far too long.
So let's start with the basics and work our way up. Oh, and I also have to ask you to put on your grown-up pants for a second here because we're going to talk about sex of the kinky variety. So without further ado, let's begin our infiltration. Unlike Kamoshida, she made the choice to use her position and power to help those who cannot help themselves, by steeling herself to make the hard but ultimately selfless decision to make Kamoshida repent through changing his heart. And on that note, I think it's time to exfiltrate to reality and await the change of heart. if she can prevent another death, and more specifically, another suicide attempt, she's willing to do whatever it takes.
In response to Madarane's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
Hey, Sai, you want to hear a joke? Wait. Don't answer yet. We haven't reached the punchline. Okay. So, a felon, a gyaru, a Yankee, and a cat walk into a shack just outside of Shibuya.
Don't be ridiculous.
The parts and people that only seem to be out for their own best interests at the detriment of people like An. More importantly, how far does An's empathy for people who fall into that category stretch? Well, my dearest viewers, let's find out. In An's confidant arc, Joker will help An finally realize that all her doubts were someone else's point of view, to help An become a stronger person, and to help her feel whole once again. So, let's get started. ANARCHO-PHANTOM-THIEVERY is rising, Jack!
I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh? What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
And now, I think it's time to take back reality. So sit back, relax, and pump that jam!
We've come this far, we ain't gonna give up!
Yeah! You gotta do way better than this!
Summer Vacation with the Phantom Thieves, in which every single member of our party, including An, fights their traumatized narrative foils, thus reinforcing all the best things we know about An's character arc in one big grand epic finale? Pump the jam!
You are strong enough!